everybody, and welcome to another Sunday motivational moment. Man, it's your boy Dr. G. Wow. First of all, I gotta apologize. I gotta apologize to you because I failed, but I didn't quit because I'm still here. I missed a few Sundays, a lot of family drama, a lot of family situations, a lot of difficult times. But you know what? That's why I titled this one Breaking Point. Listen, man, I want you guys to understand something. I really need you guys to focus on something. You're going to get to a breaking point where you're going to feel like you're going to quit because there's nothing around you that's going to tell you that you got to keep going. But this is the point where you got to really start looking in the mirror and start looking at yourself and start going back to the drawing board. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you about. You see, my story, my legacy, somebody said, why do you want to succeed so bad? Why is it you want to achieve your dreams? Why is it you want to achieve your goals? Somebody said to me, listen, what is it that keeps you going? Now I'm going to tell you my story. I'm coming from being homeless, losing everything that I had, my whole family, through a volcanic crisis. That was breaking point. But my mom, you know what she did? She said, look, family, we got to come together and stick together like we've never stuck together before. And this is what this is where I'm coming from a volcanic crisis, being evacuated, losing my house, losing everything that we knew, everything I knew about, everything that I could even dream about. This is where my breaking point was. That's what I thought was. And then my whole family evacuated to come to London where I am now, and then I start thinking I was lost, falling into a depression, my whole situation, struggling with this dyslexia that I didn't even know about. Now I'm at a point where I am starting to live my dream from 5 years ago, 6 years ago, telling myself that there's nothing gonna stop me from fulfilling my dream and my purpose. Now I want to tell you, that's just a little bit of my story. Why am I bringing you this? Because every stage of your life, every stage of your life that you're about to change something in your life, something new, something refreshed, something that you've never done before, you're going to bring yourself to a stage where it's called breaking point. You're going to, there's this thing about the ocean where the sea comes in. And just before it hits the shores, it goes up a little bit and it breaks. That's the breaking point where it meets the land, and the dynamics of everything around it makes it break. But the funny thing is, it's not that the breaking point is not that you failed. It's not that everything around you don't seem to be fitting into place. No, this is not what it is about. And this is what I've learned on this 4th season that I've come in here every Sunday. And I've been telling you the same thing for each season after season. If Sunday after Sunday. This is what I want to tell you that I've learned now. That the breaking point is just taking you to a whole new level. Woo! I want you to understand this. It's about to take your game to a whole new level. So I had to go back to the drawing board. I had to go back to my map. I need to go back there and think about where I'm going. What am I going to do? What am I going to change? What's about to change? But I want to tell you something. When you get to this breaking point, it's a lonely place. It's a lonely place. It's a place where nobody else is but you. It's a place where you're looking around and everybody that you think that will support you, everything that you think that you worked hard for is not enough. It's a place where you've never been before. But I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to dare you to keep going. I'm going to tell you to show up to the spot. Why? Because that spot is where everything's about to change. Your inspiration is about to open up. Listen, man, I'm working on this book for you guys. I'm going to tell you this. In one day, I wrote 6,000 words. Oh! This is what I'm about to tell you. In one day, I wrote 6,000 words. I didn't even know where it come up with, but this is the place where I was. This is the place where no one's around. It was just me. It was me and battling with myself. It was me battling with my pain, battling with what is going to happen? How am I going to make it? How is it going to be in the next 10 years from now? But I want to tell you, see, this legacy that I'm building, this legacy that you're building, it's not just going to come without going through the breaking point. So this Sunday, I'm going to tell you, I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to keep showing up to the spot. No matter how much time I get paid. No matter how much time nobody wants to support my dream. But I'm going to tell you something. Some people are going to be there. That when you never even see some doors open, they're going to be there to open those doors. They're not sent by somebody else. No, they were sent from God. So I'm going to tell you something. For those of you who don't believe in your spirit, I told you already, you got to get your mind right. You got to get your body right. You got to get your soul right, because this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to change your whole legacy. Once you start believing in you, once you start believing that no one can change your destiny but you, once you start understanding that your breaking point, that you feel that nothing's about to happen, I'm going to tell you that everything is about to change, because your circumstance where you're at is not going to change your situation forever, because I'm going to tell you, you are in control of your circumstance. You can make the decision to keep going. So today, don't worry if you feel like you're at a breaking point, because I'm with you. I'm with you, and we're going to keep going, because guess what? Ain't nothing going to change unless you decide to change. It's your boy Dr. G, and say thank you for watching another Sunday motivational moment. It's your boy Dr. G.